Okay, yeah, you already told me, Darren.
I did?
Yeah.
I lied. What's the shoe?
But don't be playing your little games.
Emma? Emma?
Jesus.
Emmanuel? Ronald!
Hi! Okay. So, guys, remember in my previous video, I told you that the story, the gist wasn't over. Okay. So that video you just watched, that's the continuation of the outburst that Liquorose had last night towards Emmanuel. Now guys, if you noticed from all the clips that I posted on that video, Emmanuel was just standing there looking at Liquorose. He wasn't really even saying anything to defend himself. He wasn't saying anything to refute all the claims that Liquorose was making in her purgation. Before I get on with this video, guys, I have some good news for those of you who cannot watch the show live from wherever you are, all right? So I have made provisions for you guys to watch the show live with me tonight. I'm talking about the grand finale, okay? So watch out for my community tab. A few minutes before the show begins, I will be dropping a link where you can all watch the show live with me. Another thing is, by 10 p.m. tonight, I will be going live on Instagram. So if you have an Instagram account, don't forget to join me live. Let's celebrate together with whoever emerges the winner of this season of Big Brother Naija. And one more thing, guys, please follow me on TikTok. I just discovered my passion for being very, very goofy on TikTok. So for those of you that want to be catching up with the behind the scenes of my life, yeah, before coming onto YouTube, you're going to be getting all those juicy details, yes, on TikTok. So my TikTok name is Glory Elijah FSWG. Just search for Glory Elijah FSWG and you'll find me on TikTok. That said, let's get into this video. And I was wondering why, because when somebody is saying so many things against you, you should be able to defend yourself. I just felt like, okay, fine. I feel sorry for Emmanuel, yes, but he could have said something, at least to clear his name. Because guys, Liquorose was saying a lot of things.
It takes my pride away from me, it takes my dream away from me. They act like they can't ever take care of me. You and my wrong, we have difference, man. You guys are all the same.
For me, even though I was feeling sorry for Emmanuel, I just kind of expected him to refute all our claims, at least to prove to the world that, okay, I did not use this girl. I did not play this girl to get myself to the finals. But I just kind of interpreted his silence to be validity, you know, of all the things that Liquorose was saying. And guys, the aftermath of that situation with Angel in the closet area, it just completely confirmed and gave credence to every single feeling that Liquorose was having last night.
Really?
Yep.
Then why did you say it? I should say what you said. I have to say that it was legit.
Of course.
So apparently, on the dance floor in last night's party, Emmanuel had actually whispered something to Angel. And that conversation they were having in the closet area, that was what Angel was trying to validate. That was why she kept on asking Emmanuel, did you mean what you said? Were you serious about it? And of course, guys, because we know that Emmanuel is camera conscious, he knows that if he opens his mouth to confirm whatever he told Angel at the party, guys, he's gonna get dragged outside. He's already getting dragged, because last night their marrow shaped, they were heartbroken, they were seriously dragging Emmanuel on Twitter last night. But then, guys, Emmanuel refused to say what Angel wanted to hear.
If I start, I'll finish it.
I was just telling myself that this guy, you're a slick player, a slick playboy. Like, guys, look at what Emmanuel was doing on a normal day. You see all those touching Angel's face, rubbing her face like this, rubbing her like this, like all those things. Emmanuel dare not do it whilst the show was still on. Guys, I mean, if this was not the final night in that house, Emmanuel dare not do all those nonsense that he was doing, eh? He would have been evicted long ago, because the MRO ship, they will make sure that they do not vote for him for betraying the affection of Liquorose. And from all their conversations, from all indications, it's very obvious that Angel and Emmanuel, they're gonna definitely run things outside the house. They're gonna run some crazy paroles outside the house, guys, because Emmanuel slightly mentioned what he had told Angel at the party ground. And guys, Angel too played suit. Like, okay, fine, we'll talk outside the house. But then she was warning him that don't play all these your little games with me, blah, 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 blah. Guys, hey! Emmanuel don't play Liquorose finish. Dude was smart enough to, stick to Liquorose, go along with all the kissing. I used to tell people on this channel that every time Emmanuel and Liquorose were kissing, it looks as if the guy was in excruciating pain. It looked as though the guy was bothered, like, oh my God, can this thing just end? Trust me. The guy, he jackpot this week because he could not handle it anymore. Now, the interesting part of this whole conversation was when they were still talking and White Money, who was very, very tipsy, almost drunk, heard their conversation, overheard their conversation, and then he came to the rescue.
Jesus.
Emmanuel. Run.
Can I help you?
We're having a civil conversation.
Remember, White Money, Pere, and Cross, they had already discussed Angel's game, Angel's tactics before in the garden. And so it seems as though Angel was still on a mission to break up Emmanuel and Liquorose. Like, for our mind though, as far as we have not gone to the stage to declare the winner, I'm still in the game. I still have to do one last assignment. So White Money came to the rescue, and that was how he was dragging Emmanuel away. Say, Emmanuel, run away from temptation. No, don't believe anything she's saying. No, she does not mean it. Anyways, guys, that was how it escaped. But before the party started, something very, very interesting happened that actually led to this chemistry that was brewing hot between Emmanuel and Angel last night during the party and after the party. Now, before the housemates went for the party, they were fully dressed and all. Big Brother had sent a game to them that they should play a board game. Now, the game is kind of like Jumanji, kind of like Ludo, kind of like Snakes and Ladders. Also has a bit of truth or dare inside the game. Now, on that game, Pere was the one that actually suffered for it. But before Pere suffered for it, Angel and Emmanuel, they were sitting close to each other. Liquorose was sitting opposite them on the table, and Angel was heavily flirting with Emmanuel, telling Emmanuel, get me drinks now.
Emmanuel. Don't be careful.
I'm crossing Pepsi for me.
Please help me open it. Just help me now.
See why they look kind of gifts.
Guys, to be very honest, I was looking at Liquorose's face and I was just shaking my head like, okay, this girl is torn. And that was why I told you people that, listen, even though she was, acting drunk, I felt like, nah, she was not 100% drunk. I felt like she was too pained because Emmanuel continued that flirting he was doing with Angel at the dining table to the party ground. And so it was very, very frustrating for Liquorose. Like, she was feeling really, really suffocated because if he was outside, I'm sure she would have looked for a place to go so as to just ignore Emmanuel and Angel. But hey guys, they're in a confined space. And that was what caused her outburst last night. Yes, I mean, the whole flirting thing did not just start yesterday. It started since on Monday. Angel got back into the house. Now, talking about Pere. On the game, Pere was asked a question.
Would you cheat on your girlfriend with Maria?
Fuck no, I would never.
Okay. Alright.
Guys, wait though, there's one more. The second there was that Pere should run around the house from the arena door to the main door 4 times, screaming and shouting Maria's name. Guys, and that was what he did. It was so crazily hilarious. So, guys, I was now wondering, like, okay, no wonder during the party, Maria completely ignored Pere. Because, guys, aside all of the blabbing that Pere has been blabbing in the house, revealing what he and Maria did beneath the sheets, I mean, last night, the way he said, I will not cheat on my girlfriend with Maria, I had a feeling that Maria actually watched that scene, or probably somebody showed it to her that, hey, see what this guy is still saying about you. So when you go into the party arena, ignore him. And later, Pere was now, forming remorseful, like, if my girlfriend says that she doesn't want to do it again, then and Maria also likes me, I will also continue with Maria. I said, you know what, you should just get out. You know what, Biggie just declared the winner already. Let the children go and rest, because as it seems, they want to burn my TV. They want to destroy all the gadgets in my house. you know what? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Emmanuel and Angel's heavy flirting game after the party, and I'll see you all on another episode of Writing Speaking with Glory Elijah shortly.